good morning, and welcome back to Good Morning Tobago right here on Tobago Updates. This morning we continue our conversation, and I have the pleasure of chatting with Nickosy Phillips, who is a political leader of the UTP. Good morning and welcome.
Pleasant good morning. You hear me?
Good morning.
Hi, morning. You hear me, right? Okay. All right. Pleasant good morning to you. Pleasant good morning to Tobago, and pleasant good morning to Mr. Anthony. How are you guys doing this morning?
I'm good so far. Good morning, everyone.
And we are talking about high school graduation dinner in Tobago. Tell us a bit about why you are so interested in this, please.
First of all, when I saw the video, with the children talking about they get kicked out and stuff, I was like, this could not be happening. This was just a tragedy because I think they have one chance to enjoy themselves, one chance of being together, one chance of dressing up and enjoying themselves. So I say, let me I just decided to jump on it and do this as a project and say, let me just try to give these children one last chance to remember, to relive, and to you know exercise that real prom night graduation dinner where they have fun. This because this will be a lot of memories. So I said, let me just give it a try, throw it out there, and then since after I threw it out there, a lot of people start contacting and say they would like to help. As you can see, Mr. Anthony there pitched in, and I have a lot of number of people from hairdressers, DJs, everybody come together. We said, let us give these children an opportunity to relive a graduation that they could remember and to take that sour taste out of their mouth with what happened and transpired the night of their graduation dinner.
Right, and if we get some context on what actually happened, this was the Harmons SD school, was it, that decided to cut the graduation dinner short because some students were dressed inappropriately according to the school's standard. So you and some of your partners are now coming forward to say that you want to give these students a redo. Have you spoken to any of the parents or students or from the school and gotten any type of feedback on whether or not they are interested in participating in a do-over?
Yes, of course. We literally have at least 30 to 40 students. Some of them have migrated already, and we have contacted. We put one of the person on the committee. She's responsible for all of that. So yes, we have full confirmation from the parents, full confirmation from the students. So everything is a go. Mr. Nicholson could give you a little update of what will be happening and what we have to offer for the children.
That Mr. Can you tell us, Mr. Nicholson?
Okay, so for the graduation, we will be giving them a buffet style setup where they will still be able to have it as if they would in any ordinary dinner setting. We will have photo backdrops, we will have entertainment, and what would I say? We are trying our best to put our best foot forward to make sure they have an enjoyable one. Because for me, I always believe that sometimes as youth growing up, we need to try to guide them along the right path. And despite here we understand the situation, but going forward, we are pushing hard. Currently, we would have sent out letters to persons to give us sponsorship and donation towards the drive. We are still awaiting some of these letters, and we are hoping that we get back positive response. So far, we would have gotten few positive response, which we are grateful for. And as time goes by, we are continuing to push and see how best we have everything pulled forward.
Excellent. And where is the venue for this new or the
Okay,
do-over?
so the venue is at the Buku Community Center. It's on July the 31st. We will have security. There's a strict program in place. And the parents will receive the program as to what time is the arrival of the red carpet. We're having a red carpet roll out for them. What we also did, we have some hairdressers on board. Some hairdressers are contributing that they will do some of the children's hair. We have No Youths Left Behind Foundation. They want to bring up some barbers from Trinidad to, do the young men's hair and stuff. We have a lot of persons coming on board. I went to the mall and I went to beg. I went to, ask people, and we have Late's Fantasies. We have Miss Jacqueline from Detour. A lot of persons contributing towards the event. So we're going to give them an experience. We're going to have prize giving ceremony as to best dressed male, best dressed student. A lot of stuff is going to happen. And also we're doing a little stuff on the side for the parents as well. So while the children are enjoying themselves, we will have something on the outside for the parents and the volunteers as well. So it's just to give them a relief experience. So we know it's a short notice stuff. We're getting a lot of support so far. There are letters sent down. We're waiting for responses whole of this week. We're going to put things together. It's a strict list because we're catering for the amount of students, we're catering for the parents, and we're also catering for the volunteers. So it's a strict list. It's not like people can just walk in just like that and do anything. Everything is going to be properly handled. It's going to be properly monitored. We make sure and put not rules, but we would have properly identified. Still. Let's stay in the realm of being from the SDA school. We don't want any vulgar music or anything. So we put certain things in place whereby the children can enjoy themselves, they can relive the moment. And we just want to I just want to thank all the persons who have jumped on board on the committee. So for us to have this opportunity to giving them that opportunity to relive and to do. So that's why we call it the prom, the rebirth 2024. So on July the 31st, this July here, that is next week actually, we're giving them that experience as well. And what we also would have done is with two persons who could not make it to any graduation at all, their school graduation, we have contacted them and asked them if they would like the opportunity to be a part of it. One of the committee members is fully going to sponsor one of the girls. We have somebody sponsoring a boy, and they're going to give them an experience. Of joining the prom night as well, so they can have an experience that they never had before.
And is there a fee attached to attending the Reboot prom nights?
No, there's no fee. No fee at all. This is just from our heart. This is just us giving to them just to take that sour taste. I know we don't want to dwell on what happened in the school. We want to move forward. But still with that moving forward, the negativity will still be in the minds of the children. So I just decided to say, no, let me throw this out there, and other persons come on board, and we form a good committee. We put things together within the same night I put the video out, and we're now pushing forward for it. So it's not a fee, but it's just that we're strictly doing this for the SDA students, and we just add additional things to it. We just add two persons outside of the SDA who never had an opportunity to graduate because of financial restraints and things. So this is just a humanitarian thing for us. So just to give them an opportunity to smile, to enjoy their graduation night that they didn't enjoy the last time. So it's just a humanitarian gesture.
For anyone else to join at this point, or is the list already full?
Well, so it all has to go on sponsor. I don't know why Nichols, Mr. Anthony, leaving me alone to talk, but the list is tight right now. But as I said, based on the sponsorship and the kind of support we have, we can have the additional students. So far, we're just only subjected to the two students who could not have financially gone to their own graduation in their schools. And two of the committee members have decided to sponsor and fund their full entire kit and everything. They're also going to get, I don't know if it's a limo or something to pick them up or something. So that is just, as I said, we are just trying to give them that smile. We're just trying to put the smile back on the faces of these kids. So based on the level of sponsorship and based on what we have, we will then subject it to say, okay, good, we can accept more person. But for now, we're strictly to the list of the students with the additional of the two persons who could not have gone to the graduation. The parents and the volunteers also going to get something, and also according to what happened based on the sponsorship, we can open the list to having more persons based on the sponsorship.
All right, great.
Yeah, because
And what?
for me, I would say,
But sorry, Mr.
at this time, yeah, sorry. For me, I would say at this time, the sponsorship plays a great part in it because some of us are taking out of very own pockets. Because at the end of the day, we just always say Tobago is love, and we want to show that despite the negative stigma out there at this time, that we still could come together as one and show this trend despite whatever happened or trials or tribulations we may be facing in life. Always there's always a way to push forward in life. And I would say I would like to thank all the sponsors who have been on board from day one. I would have reached out to Mr. Quincy Joseph, and from time I told him, say, yeah, tell me whoever I need will organize to come from Trinidad. And I would like to thank everybody who is sponsoring so far, and those who are yet to sponsor, you all could reach out to us. Once you reach out to us, we'll let you. You don't even have to give monetary, but even service like the material, we'll be grateful for that as well. Thanks.
All right, thank you so much for that. And so, can you give us the date one more time, the date and the time for the event?
It's July the 31st. It starts at the red carpet rollout is at 6:30. That's the arrival of the students. If you want to donate and you want to support, it's good. You can contact 297-5667, or just for the sponsors. There's a number attached to the letters, but you can contact us. It's at the Buku Community Center, as I said, a strict list. So persons don't think that they can just jump or they can come. We have security, and it's going to be a very tight event because, as I said, we're catering for the SDA students with the addition of those we can accommodate. So let's support the young people, support the children. I know some people saying, oh, it's you follow rules and follow rules, but at the end of the day, it's just one life to live. And we have that one chance to make it right. And this is us, the committee giving back to the children that opportunity to live that one moment in time.
Well, we want to thank you so much for joining us this morning and being a part of this discussion. Unfortunately, we have to wrap up now, but before we go, do you want to say anything to encourage the students to participate, specifically for those that already feel discouraged and feel like, well, I don't want to go through all of that again? How would you encourage them to be a part of that event?
Mr. Nicholson?
Well, for me, I would say I would advise them to never give up. In life, there is always how would I say? There's always trials and tribulations that you feel there will always be situations that may arise, but you always have to find a way to work around it. Also, there are rules and stuff to abide by. Let's just follow it and push forward. And for me, I'm looking forward to working with my team and giving these students a good dinner slash prom. And we are looking forward to meeting you all. So thanks to everyone who's looking on. Thanks to all the supporters again. And as time goes by, you will hear about it.
Excellent. Thank you so much. We want to thank you guys for coming on this morning, and thank you for the good work that you are doing and, trying to give those students a second opportunity at enjoying their graduation dinner and prom. Unfortunately, we have to end off this morning's discussions here as we call an end to our conversation. We want to thank you so much for being a part of the discussion this morning. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments. And thank you for all that you have been doing to make Tobago Updates the #1 broadcaster here on the island of Tobago. So have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. See you soon, guys.
Let's go, go. It's a brand new morning. Rise up to a brand new dawning as the passion starts.